really nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And already we're underway here. Lewandowski. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls.
Mbappe! Rafinha, Lewandowski, Dani Olmo, Koundé, Araujo, and Koundé. Played out to the right, Dani Olmo, and here's Lewandowski. Carvajal. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not...
Oh, what a climb! That could spell trouble. Has another go! Oh, it's there! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Pedri. And here's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Dani Olmo just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
That's good running with the ball. Vinicius Junior. Oh, great chance! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Pedri. And it's Lewandowski. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Barcelona are behind here, despite their domination of possession. And here's Yamal. Koundé.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Alaba gets over and intercepts. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
De Jong.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
That pass has been well intercepted. Yamal. Valverde. Carvajal. Foot in. Carvajal just loves to go forward whenever he can. Koundé. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Dani Olmo. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Valverde is in a really good position out wide. Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. Pedri. And Balde. It's Pedri. Passing nice and neat. Oh, great ball! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, there's the clearance.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Rodrigo. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the first half is done. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Bellingham! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus.
Rodrigo! Played up towards the front line. Pedri. He won't be happy with that one. It's a pretty loose pass. Dani Olmo. Rafinha. Pedri. And Dani Olmo. Koundé. And here's Dani Olmo. Araujo. And Koundé. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe. That has not gone well. Valverde! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Valverde certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Koundé. Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Rodrigo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bellingham. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Mbappe looking to play it into the box. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Big chance! Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona have not got very long if they hope to rescue this.
It's a mighty effort! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake.
Can he put it away? A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Mbappe! Rodrigo! He rises! Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Camavinga. Oh, what a ball he's in here. Camavinga! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Madrid have their second corner now. It's going to be another corner, I think. Madrid have their third corner. Araujo clears. Terrific header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Mendy. Chouameni. Rodrigo. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe! Mbappe! They are rampant! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique.
There's the shot! No, that's just wide.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
5 minutes to add. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Rodrigo. Christensen with the foul. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, the ball's come loose here. It's just beyond his reach. Camavinga! Oh no, what has happened here? Rafinha. It's Pedri. And that will be the final act. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here. simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Martinez gets flagged offside. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, someone I really like, Peter, is Lautaro Martinez. The graft, the energy, the dynamism, he's got all those properties we expect from South American forwards. Also someone who's quite happy to drop back, whether to receive the ball or to make up defensive numbers.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Pedri, but he's forced to go back. Rafinha. Araujo. Now it's Thuram. Mkhitaryan. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pedri. Barcelona are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Can he get onto this? Dani Olmo. Chance here to counter. De Jong. Pedri. Dani Olmo! Just swings wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And here's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
DiMarco. He's a sharp little ball here. Pedri. More and more pressure on the ball here. Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. De Jong. Now it's Dani Olmo. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. DiMarco. He has found the way through. Up he goes! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Lovely bit of skill. Pedri. And here's Dani Olmo. DiMarco. He's picked his way through. Mkhitaryan. And he was quick to react. And he's on his way! Thuram. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski. Balde. And they can counter here. Dani Olmo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pavard. Thuram. Thuram unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Lovely ball and a real chance, and Martinez!
Martinez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he cuts out the supply. Barella. DiMarco. Martinez. Oh, smashing header! And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Shifted it to the flank.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Çalhanoğlu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's through here. DiMarco steaming on goalwards. And he's in on goal. Now there's a hits one. It's anyone's ball now. There's the whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's had it nicked away. Yamal.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And Koundé. Dani Olmo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Inter Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Back into the middle. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
DiMarco. Oh, super find. Martinez. That's cause for mild irritation. Dani Olmo. A heavy challenge. Nicely weighted ball. He's got the shot away! They've scored! There is the breakthrough!
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change. Inter Milan have fired themselves in front.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good...
Thuram! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Martinez. He's chosen to go back. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was
Thuram! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And Martinez! Some resolute defending there.
Barcelona seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Stood up well to him there. Lewandowski.
Barcelona really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's Lewandowski. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Spread it left. Martinez. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Lewandowski. Yamal. And Koundé. De Jong. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through.
Un minuto de descuento.
Martinez! Oh, it's gone in!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So that's it. It is all over. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and